G'day guys, just home from Boxing Day sales. We went out to Four Drive Supercentre. Show you guys what we got, because I actually think we got quite a bargain today. Which is very surprising, because these days Boxing Day sales aren't that great. I think I spent about 170 bucks there, and I got a few things that we've actually been needing for a while from JB, but this is not really for you guys, but it improves your everyday experience on our channel. It's a medium mod package for our GoPro, and something we've been needing for a while, which I think Wall's gonna be very, very happy with, and that is the Coleman Camp Kitchen Deluxe, apparently. So we'll go set this up and see what it all looks like, shall we?
Oh, hello there. Let's have a look at the stuff we bought today to make my life easier at camp. First things first, we're going to take a bit of a look at the Coleman Camp Kitchen Deluxe. So one of the few things that I liked about this when we purchased it was the fact that it comes in a nice K bag and it folds up to a nice portable little package. Now, this is pretty straightforward. Lock them in place, and we put that in place. Now over here, again, they can't see it. Again, nice and simple. You're just locking the legs on the side here to knock that one over the top. And this one is your bin bag, which just bolts in just here. The bin bag does. And if you want, you've even got a nice little shelf so you can balance it out. So brand new, still got the poster on it. So as you can see, we've got plenty of space here to work. This can be used as a chopping board. You could probably even leave this down and just use this part as a chopping board if you had your cooker set up here. This is our cooker that we generally use. It is the, please let me better roll out. Yes. We have the Ridge Rider double burner, which uses twin butane canisters. Now, you guys may not need a double burner, but given the fact that we have quite a large family group, we usually would have a double. We need a double burner because we need to be able to cook quite a lot of stuff in one go. So you could quite easily run that there, or if you wanted a bit of protection from the wind, it would not be that hard to just lock that in place, have your cooker here, stove here, and you could run a tarp or some kind of backdrop there to break the wind up coming through. Now, this Ridge Rider just runs off your standard little butane canisters, and you pick these things up pretty cheap. And for us, and for general camping, one of these can't go wrong. So as you can see, this is all pretty sturdy, and it'll make a nice even area for us to cook with now, rather than as we have done previously trying to balance it or use a little table and it's on an angle. We've got this now set up now to get things all going for cooking. The other thing I really liked about this table was the fact that it has this nice steel grate here. Now this is going to be great for when we're using our King's camp oven. Now as you can see here, we've been transporting our King's camp oven for about 2 years now, and the time we've had it on this, well, we just generally just re-oil it and we just put it into another plastic bag. But while we were down at the Four Drive Supercentre today, we got something a little special. So, as you can see, when this is hot from the fire, that'll sit there nicely, and then I can serve up here. So another thing this table is going to be good for. But say goodbye to the plastic bag, because today we bought this bad boy. Now this is guys, a canvas bag designed to carry our camp oven, which is where it will be residing for the future. So, as this thing's already been pre-oiled and cured, which we did the other day, there we go. Look at that. In it goes, and that just zips up nicely. Actually, look, even better. You've even got a bit of space in there, so you could probably chuck in some of your tongs and various utensils in there too if you really wanted to. The other benefit about this being canvas, when we finish up camping and the cooker comes out all oily and covered in soot from the fire, it's not going to get everywhere. It's not going to get all over our stuff. It's in this canvas bag, which we can just chuck in the wash once it gets to a point where it's too dirty. But oh, look at that, it even flats out. But there we go, guys. So we've got a nice little bag now to carry our camp cooker oven. So as you can see, this is the table, and we've got the little camp bag there for the cooker oven, and we will get quite a lot of use out of these. So look forward to some future videos showcasing just what we can do with a good setup like this.
I think we should have a look at the other items, shouldn't we?
We should.
So I'll just grab out, what are the other few things we got? Skirting cable, this one's actually, I was just looking at it, probably could, something you guys can do is when you get to camp and you notice your table's a little bit wonky like that, just find a bit of wood or a couple of thicker bits like these and you just chuck them straight under like that. No longer wonky. It's weird how small things make a big difference. I'm gonna need the tent to actually, we should check if this fits in the tent that we got. We actually looked at this and it was really, really comfy actually in the store. I don't know what they're gonna be like once you've kind of, like when you sleep on something sometimes, they're great at the start, but over a bit of time
they lose their...
So it'll be interesting to see. So we bought this for our younger 7-year-old, Wyatt, as you guys might see. So we're gonna chuck in his tent. I'm gonna bring the tent out while I'll get Walter's gonna show you a little bit about this.
So another thing we got for camping is similar to this one, but it's the clear top bag. So we got one of these bad boys to test out, which is the King's rectangle clear top bag. Now these would be perfect for your cutlery or condiments, things like that, sauces, salts, all the bits and pieces you need for camping. And the benefit of the clear top is you don't have to go through everything to work out what's what. With a nice clear top on that, you'll be able to stack these up and go, okay, yep, that's my utensils, I need that. If you have a couple of them, next one, that'll be my salt and pepper and all my spices. And so I just grab out the two that I need, and I can leave whatever I don't that's stored in one of these off to the side without too many issues. Now, if you recall, when we went on our overnight trip, we did manage to find that little camping site. Now, one of the biggest problems we had while we were doing that is with the Adventurer, we only have a lot of light forward facing. This is a problem when we come to set up camp late at night. We've got no side mounted lights. So we picked ourselves up a couple of these little LED lights. So with two of these, we will get these mounted up on the side. Up here is the plan. Mounted up to a separate switch where we can flick these off for setting up camp late at night, which will give us light on both sides of the car. Nice big floodlights coming out this side and one on the other side. So for those late night setups, like when we do those overnighters and we go for a bit of a troll and then we just find a camp set up wherever, we can set up camp easily and we're not trying to juggle flashlights and LED bars and stuff like that.
Those lights are actually really cheap. For the pair, 2 pair, $30.
Can't go wrong, guys, can't go wrong.
I think it's like 1 lux at 100 meters. So
that's our plan going forward. We're going to mount a couple of these on the side to get some light while setting up camp. Now, let's grab this.
Check and see if it fits.
We'll head on over and check and see if it fits in the tent. So I'll grab this and let's go find out.
Alright, let's get this set up. Whoa, kind of almost instant set up, you see. It's actually kind of amazing how quick it actually takes to set this up. So quick that literally your kids can set it up. to the flat. It's actually why we got this one, because our 7-year-old can set this up when we get in, and within a few minutes, it's ready to go. Hopefully the wall's not too far away, we can check out see if that mattress fits in. There it is now.
We all set up?
All set up.
Alright, here we go. This is the King's single self inflating foam mattress. Alright, let's take it out of the box and find out.
Self-inflatable, I think is what they said.
That's what it says on the box. So again, comes in a nice little carry bag. Oh, it's very soft.
It's very soft, that's a good sign.
User manual.
I mean, how many of you actually read this stuff? You actually should, believe it or not. But I mean, how many of you actually read these?
It also comes with a nice little thing for doing it up afterwards. There you go, sir. I will let you do the honours.
Well, we should just chuck it in there, really.
See if it's
If it's like any other self-inflatable. Find the air. Oh, it's actually like a suede type finish. Nice.
Alright.
Where's the
Yeah.
I don't think you get a double in here, by the way, though, because you see how the top tapers off in size. Hey Wyatt,
Yeah.
I want to show you something. Have a look at this.
Uh,
Your cat mattress.
yeah.
Have a look at it. Do you reckon that's good enough?
Yeah.
Oh, it's almost inflated. Hang on, if we just close this off, jump off for a sec, Wyatt. Jump off. If we just jump off and I just put all this back together, apparently you're supposed to take the whole thing off, not just, yeah, no, I think that's if you want to actually pump it up.
Yeah, so it looks like, so
I think it does have a valve for pumping up.
this actually comes with a valve, so you could actually pump it up, make it a little bit more softer if you really wanted to.
But this, what do you think of this, Wyatt?
Huh?
Lay down on. Do you think this is much better than what you had before?
Yeah.
You like it?
Mhm.
Have a proper lay down and tell me what you think. Perfect? You happy about this?
Yeah.
Was it worth the money?
Yeah.
You don't know how much it was, do you?
No.
$70 from 4Drive Super Centre, guys. $70.
So there you go, guys, the verdict's in. Kid approved.
This is why it's like, do we have anything else going on here?